guys, we are back. Jake and Alex, we have an interesting one for you. So, Nintendo has actually given Gilva Sunner copyright strikes. This is because, in case you didn't know, Gilva Sunner is a YouTuber who has been uploading Nintendo music for around 11 plus years.
And this is not the first time they've gone after the guy either. They've gone after him several times over the past few years, but it wasn't until this time where they've handed him another 3,000 or so copyright claims where he says he's going to delete everything. His entire channel, by the way, on YouTube, accruing over 1.5 billion views, might all be gone because Nintendo came back.
He actually made this public by tweeting out and saying, "Hi everyone, after the 1,300 copyright blocks from Nintendo a few days ago, the YouTube channel received another 2,200 blocks today, with likely many more to follow."
After thinking about this over the last few days, I've decided that at this point it's really not worth it to keep the channel up any longer and will therefore delete the Gilva Sunner YouTube channel, or what's left of it, this coming Friday.
There are many different opinions over what is happening, and that's fine. I can understand pretty much all sides. I know this is disappointing to read for a lot of you, but I hope you can respect my decision to want to move on at this point. So it is an unfortunate circumstance that he has to take it all down. I mean, in case you didn't know, his channel wasn't even monetized to begin with, so he was simply doing it for the fans of Nintendo who wanted to listen to the soundtracks. Another good point is Nintendo hasn't released the soundtracks. It's not on Spotify or anything like that, and Gilva Sunner actually has been even tweeting at Nintendo for a couple years now asking them to do so.
And like we said before, this is not the first time Nintendo went after him. After back in 2019 and 2020, he was posting update tweets as he was also getting copyright claims back then around a YouTube channel, which we said before only solely uploads Nintendo soundtracks and music, and unfortunately for Gilva, copyright material. The big debate out there now is there seems to be a bit of a split. Obviously, a lot of people do not like the treatment that Nintendo has given the gaming and esports community, so there's a lot of hate for them going after Gilva, but along with that, there's the responses of saying, hey, this is copyright material. You don't deserve to be posting this kind of stuff, especially if you're not, even if you're not monetizing it, you're still benefiting in a way that Nintendo, they don't want that to happen. That's their material, thus it's their right to take it down.
And I get that. I mean, if it is your right by law, then you should be able to copyright strike someone. However, it is kind of weird that they never put it anywhere, so it wasn't actually made public. I mean, I think people would even if it was on Apple Music, people would probably buy the music.
Yeah, but again, if you're Nintendo and you're doing your thing and you're doing just as well monetarily, you don't really see this. You probably won't even see this in the first place. This is not a problem that needs a solution because your games still sell. You still make millions and millions, billions of dollars, and you don't need this to be a thing in the first place. And maybe Nintendo wants to keep that music in their games, so if you want to hear it, you got to be in the game, not going to a YouTube channel that has no affiliation with them at all. For me personally, I understand where Nintendo is coming from. I also understand the flip of the argument, people saying, hey, okay, take down this channel, but give the diehard fans who want the music an alternative to hear it when they want to, and like you said, probably would pay.
Well, I think that's my thing. I get that Nintendo has it copyrighted, so I get that that's their, if they were to produce it, that's their monetary gain, right? That doesn't necessarily belong to Gilva Sunner. However, I just think that they should produce it to the public because it seems like there is a need for that, and if their big thing is monetary, then that's how they could make more money. We leave you with our simple question of,
what do you guys think? Me.
bye!
Okay, bye.